is replenishable. Raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Monteith.
Hassan White.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Trailblazers take over. Lillard. That's going to be out of bounds. Dwayne Wade to Jackson. And Jay, they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Jaren Jackson. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
With a piece. That one's going to be out of bounds.
How is it going to be out of bounds when he the one that blocked it?
To Kyle Anderson. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Portland has the ball. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Oh, the whistle. Can't take your hands off.
Those cat-like hands almost got to steal.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
This is not how I want the game to start.
McCollum into the front court. Down 6. Count the basket inside.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To J.R. Smith. Here comes the screen. Smith, down low Anderson. Anderson rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
McCollum. From the painted area, won't go down.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Hood. Layup goes down. Well done. To J.R. Smith. And a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
They're going to make some changes with has a look. And the rebound comes down to Collins. Goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies
Yeah,
can't
mama.
handle it. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To Jackson.
Oh, me thank God.
Great feed. J.R. Smith with the strong finish.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. Josh Jackson able to recover with the block.
How do you niggas
Coach has seen enough. He
blocking my shit? No, you blocked. Now one of y'all shot shit.
Wade.
Hold on.
Off the assist.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Dwayne Wade. A pass stolen by Portland.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
McCollum with the basketball. Under a minute to go before halftime. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Down to Labissiere. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Flash at the controls. And too much contact.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Oh, shit, I gotta go to CBS. I forgot about that. Blah, blah, blah.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. He hits.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
Jones with it. Leads 5. Superman. Dwight Howard. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Old school equals high percentage.
And count the basket inside.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Smith now into the front court. Up 5. Portland's got it. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Jones with it. Looking to make something happen. To Jackson. Shot from in close, no good. My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespectful.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Knocked loose. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Grizzlies. So possession stays with the Blazers. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Deep left corner. 4-3. Shakes free and hits.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Jaren Jackson, a bad pass there. Blazers have it. And count the basket.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Kyle Anderson. Here comes the screen. Kyle Anderson sizing up Nurkic. Five on the shot clock for Memphis. Anderson lets it fly from long range, and the rebound taken in by the Blazers. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Valanciunas to Jaren Jackson. Down low Anderson. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Substitution being made in this one. Wade against the Lehigh product. Going to launch beyond the arc. Like the confidence, but a tough shot for Dwayne Wade. It's Portland ball. To McCollum. Here comes the screen. Off the mark. Well contested.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Jaren Jackson. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Now the Blazers will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
I'm so glad I didn't know the summary at number 2.
Time to shuffle things up.
The Jews.
Lillard to Rodney Hood. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
To cut.
Keep going.
Kyle Anderson.
Oh, shit.
Short jumper off the mark. To Wade. Valanciunas to Jaren Jackson. Yusuf Nurkic snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
And it's
Don't
Anderson
bring
with
the
the rebound.
rebound.
Anderson. Yusuf Nurkic tips it. Going the other way.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Count it. And the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Here comes the screen. Wade, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Long heave from three-quarters court. Time expires on the period with the Blazers in front. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And they were able to flip the script in the third because, remember, Jay, they trailed at the break.
Yeah, but if they come out here in the fourth quarter and they think about protecting that lead, that is the wrong mindset. You don't want to protect anything. You want to go after it and hunt it. That's how you really get a win.
Lillard here against Jones. To Whiteside. Josh Jackson rejects it. Fourth this contest.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
D has got it. Damian Lillard now 4 for 9.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season. A first-time All-NBA first-team player. Tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
Rodney Hood at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw try, off the mark. Count the bucket for 2.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
And scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Memphis, they've got it. Wade to Jackson. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Good look that time, but off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Rodney Hood trying to cash in on a 3-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Dwayne Wade. Driving right to the basket. Couple of cracks at the line now.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Gary Trent Jr. at the line for 2 shots, shooting 75% so far tonight. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Trailblazers take over.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
McCollum here against Jones. Surveys the floor. Here comes the screen. McCollum to Rodney Hood. Fires the 3. Won't go down.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Jackson. Pass stolen by Portland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Runners good there.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here's a chance from long range. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
From long range. Good offense beating good defense.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the 3-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Had him going there for a second. Bad pass there. Blazers have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Deep 2 there. Won't go.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Portland has the ball. McCollum. Has a chance. C.J. McCollum. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
One of the most underrated backcourts we have in the league. Dame with an assist to C.J. is something we hear all the time. No, we actually don't. We should probably hear a lot more of that.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Deep 3 at the buzzer. How about that? A 3 at the buzzer. That's going to bring some icy stares from the other bench. This one is now all over.
First game as a starter. with the Blazers. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all turn on the notification bell.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Trailblazers put together a nice win here today. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being too aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. Check out the leading scores for the Portland Trailblazers. The Grizzlies just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. The Grizzlies got their point scoring from these guys on screen.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Portland Trailblazers did their best work away from the basket. They used a combination of perimeter defense and long-range scoring to get themselves the win.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the upcoming games for the Portland Trailblazers. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Forgot about this. Ain't no block. will be no, damn, 14 in this series. So we move to number 8 and we win. Three, like 8 games. Control.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From State Farm Arena, tonight it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. The opening tip corralled by the Hawks. They've got it first as we're underway in Atlanta. Trae Young lobs it up. Hassan Whiteside with a piece. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Hassan Whiteside. Jay, I'm going to say that you don't know this, but since
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Personal foul. Team foul number 1.
free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second as well. Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Parker. Trying to cash in. Jabari Parker missed his first. That one goes.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
McCollum to Lillard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Damian Lillard trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Career 88% from the line. Free throws good for Lillard. The Blazers add one more to their total. It's Atlanta ball. Trae Young tosses. Scalabrine pins it. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Lillard goes to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot in.
Trae Young. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a steal by Atlanta. To Trae Young. Jabari Parker rocking the rim. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Off the assist.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's the Hawks with the basketball. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Surveys the floor. Steps through and scores.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Parker with it. Down a point. From the outside, no good. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Jay, it wasn't that long ago. Atlanta won 60 games. Right now, what's the outlook for this franchise?
Well, the general manager, Travis Slank, has done a really good job in trying to build the culture, the right culture for the Atlanta Hawks. And that starts with their head coach, Lloyd Pierce. He got him as an assistant coach with the Philadelphia 76ers, and now he can also steal that tagline for the Hawks. It's time to trust the process all over again, but now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Here's Atlanta with the basketball. Driving right to the basket. Free throws coming up.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Evan Turner at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. First one.
Let me just take them. What's the name?
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Lillard has a look. Almost, but no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Alan Crabb sizing up Nurkic. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Subbing in for Portland, number 43, Anthony Tolliver.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. That'll be...
Substitutions, Portland. Into the
That pass stolen by the Hawks. Had a good look there, but it's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it. First quarter in the books. The Blazers have the lead. One quarter in the books. This has the potential.
substitutions, Atlanta. Substitutions, Portland.
Trailblazers with the basketball. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Doesn't get the bounce. Lays it up and in.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Oh, a whistle.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Something on the Trailblazers for why we in the Hawks.
And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Hawks with the basketball. Got it.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To the rim. And that one is out. Down low for Lamb. Hassan Whiteside. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Lillard. Lets it fly from long range. Damian Lillard. Not much more the defense could have done. It's a contested three.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Here comes the screen. 17-footer at the buzzer. That's it. First half has come to an end with the Blazers in front.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Trailblazers will start the second half with a narrow lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Portland Trailblazers. The Hawks are still very much in this matchup. And they've been showing off some excellent shooting. And it's ultimately points that win games. So if they can keep this up, there's a great chance they can finish with a victory. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Atlanta Hawks.
Game track. Steals.
The story of this game so far has been the lack of ball security. Neither team could hold on to the ball, and unfortunately, it made the first half kind of tough to watch.
Player of the half.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Portland's got it. Lillard gets it in the right corner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To McCollum from long range. That no good, off the mark. Trae Young to Parker. Hassan Whiteside, snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Lillard. Allen Crabbe with the block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Hassan Whiteside, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
He's been doing this for years. The physical.
Social. I think it's 16
mentality in
points.
which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
To Parker. Curling inside. Jabari Parker rocking the rim.
These are missed opportunities. When a guy puts his head down, the help defender closest to the ball, you need to get your hand and scrape inside there. If he has his head down, he can't see you coming from the blind side.
Off the assist.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. Here coming left.
Trae Young to Parker. Count it.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Lillard. Count the bucket for two.
Did you see the way he freed him up? He created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Great dish to set it up. Hassan Whiteside. Tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Find me. Here I am. Here I am.
McCollum. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
It goes down.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
From the painted area, won't go down. Parker into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Trae Young to Parker. Trae Young to Allen Crabbe. Has a chance. Not that time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
I got ball. I got ball. That's me. I got ball.
Trae Young. It's Portland ball. Lillard. Now claimed by the Hawks. Trae Young. It's a big finish.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Alex Len swats it.
And that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Portland has the ball. Beyond the arc for three. Shakes free and hits.
Look, the reality is some players have it, and some players don't. There's a reason why they call them the one.
Knocked loose. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Hawk. We have both squads set to make some moves right now.